Leadership visibility. What is that about? It's about clear messages from the top. It's about being consistent in what we say. It's also about being approachable, available, non-hierarchical.
The quality improvement framework spells out the use of learning collaboratives, and through those learning collaboratives we will use the methodology of PDSA. That's plan, do, study and act. It also makes sure that we measure the right things to know whether we're getting better or not. So our reluctance to simplify, we can get over that by using the methodology in the quality improvement framework.
Deference to expertise is one of those things that sounds obvious, but behind that is what is an expert, and I think we are all experts in something, somebody who has a high level of knowledge or skill in a particular area. And what you have to do is recognize that expertise. It is not the most senior person in the room. It's not necessarily a person who's got expertise in a similar but not the same field. And you mightn't even be an expert in a whole process. You might be expert in some bits of it and not others. And what you have to recognize is who is the expert.
One of the most important levels of accountability is our accountability to the public, to our patients, their relatives and carers. And I think when anyone stands in front of a patient, whether they are in a uniform or not, as an NHS member of staff, you should never underestimate the level of trust that is put in you and the confidence you can inspire and the difference you can make to that patient's experience. If you're a cleaner in your uniform cleaning a room, you are accountable for ensuring that task is carried out in the right way. You have had training, you are competent in what you do, and I think the public see that and they feel safe because they see that you're making their area clean and infection free. So I would say always think, I am accountable for my actions, also for my behaviours, my communications and my practice. So think, am I trained, am I competent and am I safe?
So deep staff engagement is what listening action is all about. So this is about listening to our staff and then taking action. So it's very much about empowering staff, allowing them to have a voice, to raise concerns but also to put forward ideas. And it's about making changes with staff, not to staff, and we need to allow staff that opportunity. It doesn't matter whether they're trying to make changes for patients or whether it's something in the process. It's about improving things for patients and for staff. Very much about bringing ideas together and networking, but more than anything, allowing people to make those challenges.
Teamwork is the only way of ensuring that we are all focused and working together to achieve the best outcomes for patients. And this will also be good outcomes for our staff. We all want to be here working together to do a good job. And at the end of the day, we'll achieve more as a team than we will as individuals.